Welcome to a new episode. Yeah, we say new because we don't want to count. Anyway, welcome to a new episode of Yeah with me, Smashpot.
I'm Jeremy, and this is Smashpot and me hanging out, chatting, talking about stuff that's been going on through our week, our days, our lives, and it's all about the good vibes.
Okay, so before we started this show, we were trying out the mics and we were thinking, why not we do a chill vibes episode whereby we don't talk loud like our usual day-to-day, but we just... Why are we doing this again?
We're doing this because the last time we recorded a podcast, our audio was so out and so loud that it kind of exploded the speakers a little bit.
Exploded it.
Yeah, so we're trying a little bit more of a chill, like late night radio vibe, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you're driving at midnight and you're listening to us, watch out, got ghosts in front.
Oh my god, that just went in a completely horrible direction, dude.
Okay, maintain, maintain.
Sorry.
So, what's been up, Jeremy?
Well, you know how, I don't know about you, but sometimes I do this thing where I take a break from being myself.
Wow, you become like a drag queen.
I become nothing. So that's what happened today. For some reason, I woke up today and I felt so just like slow and lethargic and so out of it. I just want to do anything. In fact, I want you to know that this conversation, me saying hi to you, was the first time I properly used my voice today.
What?
Yeah.
What? How?
I was in my room. I was
Don't
praying.
lie, because you tell jokes and you ask questions every day in your IG story.
I didn't do one today.
Oh my gosh, what happened to you?
I broke format, man.
Are you breaking your own combo?
I also spent the whole day watching You Will Never Guess.
Watching You Will Never Guess.
No.
I guess I've never heard of that show before.
I spent the whole day watching Schitt's Creek.
Oh my god, dude, unexpected.
And you know what?
What?
I'm beginning to like the show.
Okay, have you finished our season?
Nah, not yet. I mean, I'm making my way through it. But
What episode are you in?
I haven't kept track, right?
But you
like,
just keep going
just
episodes.
keep going.
and-
Next episode.
Okay.
And
So what do you think of the show now after like so many episodes?
I'm
in?
beginning to find like as terrible and as horrible as they are also beginning to feel a little bit like my friends.
I know, right? It's like they are also humans that we can relate to.
Yeah.
Because things that they go through are the stuff that we may go through if we are at that same situation,
Yeah.
at that Schitt's... What's the name of the place?
Schitt's Creek?
Schitt's Creek.
That's the name of the show, dude.
Yeah, if you are at Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
So,
man.
the mayor, Roland. Wow, you know his name now.
Yeah, because they're all my friends. Except Roland is like the cousin you never want to come over to your house.
Yeah, but then again, he's not as annoying as episode 1 anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It's like, yes, I understand you're this kind of person, but then sometimes you do contribute.
You got like a little bit of like, bro, I will help you out, bro.
Yes.
Don't worry. Right?
Sometimes you will feel like, I need to depend on Roland. Right?
Yes, exactly. And you know you're in trouble when the worst character in in the show, you're beginning to feel like this fella's not so bad, huh?
It is, correct.
Right? And this show, so yeah, Schitt's Creek, man.
And to be honest, no one is annoying anymore because I just feel pity for all of them.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't even know if pity is the word. Like, I'm gonna feel like affection. Like, you know, after a while you realize like, oh, you know what? If I move to a place like Schitt's Creek and actually everybody was kind of like this, I think I can find new family and friends one.
Yeah, actually, I can be very close to the counter girl. What's her name?
Stevie. I know their names. Help me.
Oh my god, I don't even know their names. But Stevie is the most normal person in the whole show.
Right?
But at the same time, she's also like stoned all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, sure, let's do it.
You get the feeling that Stevie is somebody who will eventually leave the town and move on to like be an amazing writer or something. I don't know. I'm projecting my hopes and dreams into them now, like an Asian parrot.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not a bad show after all. Although it's a bad show. I mean, okay, try describing the show to a new person now.
Schitt's Creek is a show about a family that suddenly goes broke and they end up in a joke of a town where they have to pick up their lives, but at the same time form new bonds with their quirky new town's friends.
And the whole show is not funny at all.
It is kind of funny. Like
Really?
after a while, the
annoyance go away.
okay, so it's like it's funny, but they don't play it like it's funny. Like they play it serious. But
Correct.
And that is what makes it so interesting. Like Friends or sitcoms, for example, they play it like, haha, this is a joke, punchline, set up, punchline, right?
Yeah.
This one, they're not playing it like there are any jokes,
Yeah.
but it's also kind of funny.
It's funny because they are in deep shit. It's not because the scene is funny. It's funny because of what happened to them in the show.
I think it's very modern humor.
The thing is, it's not very modern. It's like 6 years ago.
I mean, like it's a modern style of humor, you know?
Yeah. So
So that's what I did the whole day today.
Good.
So
Speaking of watching things, last night I watched like the new trailer of Doctor Strange. Have you seen it?
Oh my god, dude! Yes, that is the thing we need to talk about.
Yes. I think we can finish the whole episode talking about this one whole trailer.
How amazing is that trailer?
Okay, let's not delve into the little things first. Let's
Okay.
talk about the overall impression. What was your impression after you watched like the whole trailer?
I got goosebumps.
Okay.
Like I got goosebumps right now just thinking about it. It was mind blowing. It felt like half horror movie,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And, like there was horror movie vibes, and there were like a little bit of the Avengers ensemble vibe. Like, you know, when you get different characters from different shows coming in, right? Except it's a Doctor Strange movie, and you get like Scarlet Witch, and the rumors of like Professor X and all that. Like, oh my god, dude, come on.
So the thing is, right after I finished watching, right, I was like, wow, is this like Marvel's first horror movie? It's like a ghost movie, right? And after that, I realized that with the term multiverse, you can basically just do anything you want.
Yeah.
So Marvel has just gotten themselves like a key to do whatever random shit they want to do because of the word multiverse.
Right.
And like in the trailer, we can see like there's evil Doctor Strange, which we know of the existence from What If.
Yep.
And we know about Wanda.
Yes.
And we can also see like there's a WandaVision Wanda, the one that is without the costume.
Yeah.
And one which is like Wanda.
Like Scarlet
Witch.
with the costume.
With the costume
Yeah.
and the crown
Yeah.
and whatever shit, you know. And I think that two version of Wanda is like one is evil and one is good.
You think that's what's gonna happen?
I think that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
And then let's talk about the girl in denim jacket.
Girl in denim jacket. Which girl in denim jacket?
So like in their fights, right, in the trailer,
Right.
there's this new girl
Okay.
that we have never seen before in any of the Marvel movies.
Right.
She's in a denim jacket and she fights with Doctor Strange.
Right.
And a friend of mine told me that she is actually one of the random characters in the Marvel universe that has appeared before in Doctor Strange stories,
Okay. Like the comics.
like the comics.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm not sure how true it is or whatever because I'm not really like a comic read like person, but my friend told me that, so I'm just passing the message. And Professor X is real. Like,
That's confirmed, is it? Is it confirmed?
I mean, he is in the trailer. Did you not see him?
I mean, you get to hear the voice.
And you saw his head.
Well,
And the
was a
shoulder
it
and
was
the chair.
It was a silhouette. So
It was a silhouette of a bald head,
yeah.
half bald head.
Correct.
And that person is sitting on a chair.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, it's Professor X.
And if you watch it again, if you listen to the voice, it's actually Professor X's voice.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's the same person,
Right.
but the voice is from that guy.
Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart's voice.
Not the James McAvoy, it's the Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart, the new old
the
Professor
original,
X.
the original Professor X.
Correct, not the young guy.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, so that everybody's saying that with Professor X in the show now, it alludes to the Illuminati
Okay.
of the comic. So if you're a comic fan, or if you don't know who the Illuminati are,
I thought Illuminati is like the triangle thing.
yeah, so like that's the conspiracy theory Illuminati. But in the Marvel universe, there's also an Illuminati,
Okay.
which consists of Earth's greatest minds, includes
Like-
Professor X,
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic,
Okay.
Iron Man,
Oh.
the Hulk, Bruce Banner, I think,
Okay.
and Namor.
Who's that?
Namor, the submariner. He is a character that has not been in the Marvel Universe movies yet, but he is like Marvel's Aquaman, if you want to like draw a parallel.
okay,
He deals with underwater Atlantis, kind of hates humans, sometimes a bad guy, sometimes a good guy kind of thing. So it's got a little bit of like a Black Adam kind of like parallel to him as well. And the Illuminati are like this secret group lah. Of like the smartest people in the Marvel universe that
Okay.
come up with plans to just make sure all the great evil threats they prevent.
You know what?
What?
Now it reminds me of that scene right before they reveal that half Professor X hit.
Right.
There was a scene of Doctor Strange entering the hall,
Okay.
and there was like a few chairs, right in front of him.
That's right.
So that should be like the Illuminati people
Yeah.
that he is supposed to report to, right? And Professor X is supposed to be like the person in the middle, and this ties up to a TikTok that I saw. Okay. I'm not sure whether you've seen this TikTok.
I don't think so. I haven't been on TikTok in a while.
So someone actually like recorded a video of a website. The caption in the TikTok was someone's gonna get fired
okay.
because the website actually revealed who are the cast in the Doctor Strange movie.
Is this like a real thing or like a Photoshop
I
thing?
don't know.
Okay.
If you believe, then it'll be exciting. If you don't believe, then it's just another news.
Yeah.
So, in the list of casts, okay, there are Tobey Maguire
Spider-Man.
and the other Spider-Man. What's his name?
Andrew
Garfield.
Okay.
There's no Tom Holland.
Okay.
And there's one name that I cannot imagine will be included in the list of casts.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Because everybody's saying Tom Cruise can be Iron Man, right?
Can be Iron Man,
Right?
yes.
So is that like a...
So probably Tom Cruise is Iron Man in another multiverse.
that is so cool though. Because you can kind of see
And
it.
slowly we can probably see Tom Cruise replacing Robert Downey Jr. to be Iron Man again.
Like
Bringing back the character to
right,
life.
like multiverse Iron Man.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. That is so interesting though.
Yeah. And also when I saw like the trailer, I scrolled and read the comments. One fella say, you know how Marvel don't really show the exciting cameos in trailers?
Yeah.
Like for example, in the recent Spider-Man movie.
Right.
We don't know who are the cameos, right?
Right.
But in this movie, they are willing to show Professor X. That also means there are more amazing people coming out other than Professor X.
Oh, wow.
Professor X is just like, nah, give you a little bit.
Here's a little bit. You give you something to be excited about.
But the big excitement hasn't been revealed yet.
So there is going to be more lah.
Yes.
It's so exciting because if Tom Cruise does make it as Iron Man, I think it'll be so interesting because I think before they casted Robert Downey Jr., they were looking at Tom Cruise.
Really?
Yeah. And if I have my facts right, Tom Cruise turned down the role because he didn't want to cover his face.
Oh.
Which is such a Tom Cruise thing like, when you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, his face is his brand. Yeah. So maybe lor.
That would be exciting.
Very exciting. That also means Iron Man will be back.
Just not Robert Downey Jr.
Correct.
Oh, I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited for this.
Me too.
This
I
Doctor Strange
think
movie.
this will be the next big Marvel movie after Spider-Man.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I think like because now Spider-Man is kind of up in the air. Like nobody knows if Spider-Man is going to continue any yet, right? Because I think Tom Holland said something along the lines of like, yeah, I'd be game to play it, but as far as he knows, the journey is kind of like done already. And the ending for the Spider-Man movie was just one of those bittersweet, like it's kind of like the end of the Sherlock Holmes TV series. I don't know if you watched the BBC series.
I watched it,
right?
yes.
It was kind of like, that's the beginning of all the adventures that you know. So now this Spider-Man is the beginning of all the adventures that you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But Doctor Strange, man.
So good. When is it coming out again?
Isn't it this year?
This supposed to be, right? But which month?
It should be in summer. So I'm thinking like August, May, August. Maybe,
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh my
summer.
gosh.
But before that, though, Batman's supposed to come out.
Which Batman? Oh, the vampire Batman.
The Robert Pattinson Batman. Yeah. And that should come out, I think, in a couple of weeks, in March.
Okay, so let's get excited about that first. And then Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So the thing about this is I'm so torn between wanting to consume as much as I can about the movie, but I don't want to spoil myself. Like with these comic book movies, it always happens to me. Like I don't want to spoil myself. Right? And but everybody just keeps leaking all these little juicy bits.
like everyone's just sharing on Facebook, and then you scroll Twitter, you scroll TikTok, and then you get to see like videos of all these things.
Right.
And then you're like, But the thing is, you don't want to swipe away because you want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't want to miss any details that people are sharing. So, like that lor.
We'll just
Actually,
go.
right, the Batman show, right, after seeing the trailer, I kind of have a feeling that all the villains are coming out in this movie.
All the villains?
Like I see signs of the Riddler.
Yeah, so the Riddler is supposed to be the main bad guy for this movie.
I see Penguin.
Oh, you're right. The Penguin is also in it, correct?
Yeah. And then I see I see Catwoman.
Yeah.
At least got 3.
Yeah. But Catwoman is not a bad guy. But yeah, I get it. There's no
Catwoman is like the good, bad.
the fling lah. Catwoman is the fling.
Like, yeah lor.
Yeah.
Then who are the other villains for Batman?
Overall in the comics?
Yeah.
You got like the Joker, you got Mr. Freeze, you got...
Oh yeah. I think I kind of saw Mr. Freeze also. Like, did
Mr.
I
Freeze?
see Mr. Freeze? Or was that in Titans? I forgot.
Probably Titans.
But I remember saying Freeze somewhere. Maybe it was Titans lah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Which is a terrible TV series, by the way.
Oh my god.
So we're going to digress. Now, a show that is worse than Schitt's Creek is Titans.
Oh, so bad. It started with like amazing plots and very interesting story.
So much promise, right?
Yes.
Like an edgy Teen Titan. Everybody got their own angst.
And the latest season, it just got so bad. Like it just go down and down.
The second season was already bad. I was very turned off to watch the third season because I just felt like, second season is so badly written. And then the third season just got worse.
Walao, it's like they want this to end.
Yeah.
And they don't want like Netflix to continue or the producers to continue. It's like, let's write this badly so that no one wants to watch it anymore.
Right? Like, what are they doing? There's so much legacy, so many things you can play with.
Yeah.
You know?
And the characters, why they want to turn them to be like so useless and ugly?
Like, Batman in the show was like weak.
Worse than weak. Like, he didn't do anything at all other than just sitting there talking
and complain
and leave the country when there's issue.
Like, really got like the guy just legit looks like he got terrible issues. You cannot believe he's a superhero.
Yeah.
Like, really incompetent. Like, how did you manage to be a superhero for so long when you are this kind of person?
You know who can replace him as an older Bruce Wayne?
Who?
That guy.
Yeah. That guy, correct lah. No, that one.
No. I forgot his name. That guy from The Office.
Steve Carell?
Not Steve Carell. The other one. The more serious one.
Wait, are we talking the American Office or the British Office?
The Steve Carell
The
Office.
Steve Carell Office.
Wait, let me find. Cast of characters of
The Office.
The Office.
You know what's gonna happen, right? Jason's gonna think The Office, and it's gonna be like some completely different show. An actor that was never in The Office.
Wait. I can't find the guy.
We go down that rabbit hole.
Wait, hold on. He's a somewhat old guy.
Okay. Somewhat old guy.
Sometimes he plays a father. He always wears a suit in whatever characters he's doing.
Okay.
He always has his hair nicely combed and it's
I'm thinking like the dude who played Don Draper in like Mad Men. Are we talking that
who's
dude?
Don Draper?
Don Draper, Mad Men?
Wait, Don Draper. John Hamm?
John Hamm?
No.
Not John Hamm?
Okay, but he can.
Yeah.
He can.
Yeah.
Because he looks smart, although he's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, other than
But I want to know which actor you're talking about now. Like, what other movies have we seen him in? Let's play this game together.
he's always in some funny movie.
Okay. Funny movie. He was in The Office.
Not Office then, maybe. Old American actors
Is it
still
Will,
alive.
Is it Will Ferrell,
Who's Will Ferrell?
the Anchorman?
No. Wait, let me see. I'm just scrolling like the list of old people
Wow,
in the industry.
That's a lot of people in Hollywood.
Comedy. No. No.
No.
No, I don't think I can find. 50 of the oldest actors still working. No lah, not that old lah. He's like 70.
70?
Yeah, like Meryl Streep kind of age, like Samuel L. Jackson
Like
kind of age.
Michael Douglas?
Not Michael Douglas. Hold on. Hold on.
Waiting with bated breath.
Wait, huh?
Wait, let me try and find out now. Let me try. I'm gonna jump on this train of like figuring out who it is.
Like some funny comedy older man.
Okay.
Um,
Funny comedy actor.
30. Who's in 30 Rock?
John Lithgow?
30 Rock sitcom.
Yeah.
Yes! That guy.
John Lithgow?
Alec Baldwin. Wait. Alec Baldwin is the name, right?
Alec Baldwin? Oh, 30 Rock. I thought Third Rock from the start. My brain was like
Yeah.
thinking of that.
30
Alec Baldwin.
Rock. This
Alec
guy.
Baldwin. Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. He can be an old Batman,
Right.
I feel.
He could be.
But that guy that you mentioned just now was better.
John Hamm?
John Hamm.
Alec Baldwin could be like an older Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
kind of see how they...
The resemblance of the
they
vibe.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I'd watch a movie where Alec Baldwin was Batman. Right?
I think the casting was also wrong lah for Titans.
Yeah. But TV lah.
Starfire was bad.
I didn't really get the Starfire vibe from there.
And the sister.
Which sister?
Wait, Starfire is the main character, right?
The alien.
That found her sister suddenly,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The sister is like some alien or something.
Yeah, they're both aliens together.
Yeah. Both were bad. Both were so pretentious in their acting. I mean, they have to pretend like in acting, but you know what I mean? I think the most natural was Beast Boy.
Huh.
No.
Beast Boy, because he's the comic relief. Right? So
And he's like the most chill person.
Yeah. He's giving off some major vibes like the Ezra Miller Flash kind of vibe. They kind of look alike also.
Who?
Like, you know the Flash in the Justice League movies?
Yeah.
They kind of look...
something like that.
They even look alike, I think.
No.
They don't?
No.
They don't look alike?
So I feel Beast Boy is okay. Superboy is also kind of okay.
Yeah. Robin is okay lah, but...
Which Robin? Red Hood.
No, sorry, Nightwing.
Oh, Nightwing. Nightwing is okay.
Yeah.
But everyone else like Dove, like Hawk, like what is the purpose of all these people?
Romance. I kind of think Dove's kind of hot though.
Between what, Dove and Hawk?
Yeah, I mean like the like the little kind of like I guess the word is sexual chemistry, but you know, it's kind of like that was actually very convincing. You get
No, because of Dove, her acting is so bad.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, she got no different expression, or is just one expression? Like almost worried, but yeah, it's just almost worried face.
Almost. We're not even fully worried.
Yeah,
Almost.
worried because she got a little bit of like that smiling mouth.
Right.
So even though she's worried, you're like feeling like she's gonna laugh.
Oh, I don't know. I always found her very pretty, so I was always like, sometimes I'm a bit shallow. So like, if you're pretty, I like give you a lot of discount on like acting.
Actually, pretty wise, I feel that Wonder Girl is prettier.
Yes,
Right?
But she died, and then she came back to life.
Yeah, she came back to life, but she is the most pretty, good-looking person in the show. I feel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when she's wearing her almost Wonder Woman
Almost
attire.
everything in this show is almost.
Everything in this show is almost.
Almost could be well written. Almost good acting. Titans as a show is just so disappointing. Like, how can you have so much to work with, a whole full history of comic books and stuff to play with?
Yeah.
And this is what you come up with.
And Joker, like, there was, like, they spent few episodes talking about the Joker.
Right.
When the Joker didn't appear at all. Like, we couldn't see anything about Joker at all.
Right? And that's the thing about the show. Like, when you do this, you can't, you gotta pay it off. You gotta pay us off. You're not paying us with anything.
Don't keep talking about Joker when we cannot see Joker at all.
Right? Nothing, there's no interaction, nothing. Here's the biggest bad guy,
Biggest,
your enemy, and you don't even show him. No confrontation, nothing.
And you know what? They ended with Batman went and killed Joker.
Just like that. Like, it was not even like the scene of Batman when I killed Joker.
Yeah. Cannot even see Batman standing there with a knife or batarang or whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You might as well do the whole show like you and me sitting down and reading the script. Yeah. And then Robin does this and then like that and then like they save the day. And that's the movie lah.
Correct. You are better,
Oh man.
So bad.
Yeah.
And the Scarecrow. You've seen the Scarecrow, right?
I have to say, I think I gave up already by that point.
Okay. So anyway, Scarecrow is like the biggest villain in the whole show.
Okay.
Other than whoever they were fighting in the first and second season. So I didn't know who Scarecrow was.
Like, you didn't know?
The character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Never heard of him.
He was in the Nolan movies though.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. Cillian Murphy, he played Scarecrow.
Oh.
But it was a small role. I wasn't like a bad, big bad. But it
Okay.
was like,
This one is like Joker bad.
okay, yeah.
Like almost killed the whole US.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has this gas.
Yeah.
So his power is like some gas lah.
Fear
like,
gas.
Fear gas, correct. So he almost made the whole US like fear him because of the gas.
Okay.
And of course, like Titan managed to like stop him by what? By conjuring clouds and then rain.
We do that too in Malaysia. When we got haze. So you're saying that the Titans got their solution from the Malaysian government?
Yes, correct. So basically, the Titans are bomos. Like, wow, you defeated the villain by conjuring clouds covering the whole country and then let it rain.
Wow. You see, how lah?
Titans,
This show.
You think you who? Magician ah? You bomo ah? You are like Nightwing, like Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Like these kind of people, how do you even conjure clouds?
How did they conjure clouds?
They asked Starfire to do some fire shit.
Like go
and then
like, heat up the atmosphere
and then that evil girl with the
Raven.
Raven, like the Raven went and took some water down there, some evil water, like she swallowed all the water or something, and then she spit it out, and then the water go up the sky.
That's not.
And then Starfire put some fire there to like condensation or whatever, and then it rained.
So basically, everybody Mandi's Ravens Ailio lah, the spit for the day.
Something like that lah.
Wow, that's nice and hygienic in a world of pandemic, like COVID hygiene.
So anyway,
yeah, man.
in this episode we talked about one bad show, but very interesting. One very interesting trailer. And one very bad show.
Yeah, man. This today was just us bitching about the shows we were watching.
Right, yeah.
But I have to say though, Schitt's Creek, I'm down with Schitt's Creek now. I have to say, I'm slowly being converted into somebody who enjoys the show.
To be honest, this is episode 6. And we have been talking about Schitt's Creek since episode 1.
But it shows progress of my the evolution of my taste going from bad to worse.
So anyway, I kind of stopped watching Schitt's Creek, right? So currently I'm watching some Korean dramas.
Ooh.
And also All of Us Are Dead.
Oh, the zombie one.
The Korean drama I'm watching is called Forecasting Weather, Forecasting Love. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like the plot to the Titans when they use the word.
Correct. But never mind lah. So I'm just sharing with you that I'm watching these two shows.
Did you
now.
like it? Are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying both shows.
Wow.
Yeah, like both are also Korean, but one is like zombie and one is like love story.
So this love story one, is it like the typical Korean drama?
It's very typical.
Yeah.
Very typical to a point you already know what's going to happen next. Like
So-
next scene, it's like, oh, this guy walked left and then this girl walked right and then suddenly they bump into each other.
You still think it's good?
I'm
Even though
not
it's
saying it's
predictable.
good. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just watching it for the sake of want to know the whole show. What's it about?
Right. But you already know it. It's pretty, you just told me it's
Okay,
predictable.
I want to know how else can they portray
The story lah.
the story.
Have they done anything different so far?
No.
So you're waiting to be surprised?
It's like the first episode, the female character is working in this company A.
Right.
Right? And then this second character, which is the guy, is working in company B. But both companies, they do have like Zoom call meetings one. So one is at headquarter, one is like in some state, you know? So they do meetings. Then how would you think they would meet, the guy and the girl?
Like they walked in the corridor or something, is it?
No lah, like in like more serious form. Like the girl is in headquarter.
Right.
The guy is in the same kind of company, but it's in one of the smaller offices in another state. How would you think these two characters would meet?
I don't know. Is it he got transferred or somebody messed up somehow and gonna scolding or to go to headquarters to apologize or something like that.
Exactly everything you said. Exactly everything you said. The girl did something wrong, predicted wrong weather, so she did something wrong.
Right.
But this guy is so good, you know, at doing his job in the small office. So they transferred him to the headquarters.
So it's like both.
Because the girl didn't want to apologize and didn't want to admit. But they also wanted like someone good to handle whatever issue in HQ. So they transferred this guy to the HQ and then they met. And then coincidentally, the department that the guy has to be transferred to is the same department as the girl.
Wow. And then
It may happen lah.
and then and are they at the stage where they kind of don't like each other now?
Yes, they hated each other. The girl was like, "Why you come to my office? Just because you damn good, is it? Huh? Are you here to steal my job?"
Oh wow, yes.
You know lah. So the girl always when see the guy, right, the girl will be like blackface one, like I don't like you. Yeah. I give you one more cliche thing about the show.
All right.
The girl was supposed to get married to this guy. The guy also got one girlfriend.
Okay.
So before the guy transferred to the HQ, the guy, the guy's girlfriend actually suggested for a breakup.
All right.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
And the girl who is supposed to get married to this guy, the guy got affair.
Okay.
So they cannot get married. So they cancelled the marriage. And then the guy has affair, right, with the girl, right? The girl is actually the male character's girlfriend that suggested to break up.
Wow. So it's
they-
like some star-cross.
So now both of them have something in common. Both of their ex-partners ditched them.
Now they have a common enemy.
Correct. So now although they are enemies, they kind of talking to each other because of their ex-partners.
And then it's eventually going to come into this ploy where they want to make each other's partner a bit jealous, so they're going to like start seeing each other for a while to like show, and then they fall in love for real.
Maybe. Most likely.
We'll find out in next week when you tell me the continuation of this story.
So it's very typical, right? Nothing special, right?
So typical.
It's typical Korean drama.
Oh.
Love story. Right. Like there's no other way to do it one.
Okay, so when you watch these shows and it's like typical and it's so repetitive, obviously, because you know the plot, and you still watch it, do you feel like comfortable? Because you're like, I know what's going to happen. Like there's just a sense of like,
The thing is, right, for people who watch Korean drama, most likely everyone already know what's going to happen next, because Korean dramas, like cliche, is just one way.
Yeah.
But we watch it because the characters and the people are very good looking. You know, like the guy is very handsome, the girl is very pretty. The scenes are very captivating.
Right.
You know, like when they walk on the street and then got blossom, cherry blossom fall down on their head or whatever, and then or they stand by the roadside, but then the sunlight hits them nicely. You know, you'll be like, wow, the whole movie is so nice lah.
Right. Aesthetic.
Humans nice, scenery is nice. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, okay, I like it. What, okay, and then in your case, and you sound like you watched a lot of Korean dramas, right? Like hands down, what is the best, number one, most recommended, paling best Korean drama? And everybody who wants to watch Korean drama must watch this drama.
On top of my head now, of course must watch Squid Game.
Oh really? Squid Game is your number one must-watch Korean
not
drama.
Number one lah, but one of the few movies that you should watch.
Right. Okay.
Because it's not about love at all.
Right.
And it's very rare to find a Korean drama that's not about love.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So that's Squid Game. Second one is The World of the Married.
Ooh, I watched that.
That was so good.
Yo, that one.
Like every episode, they make you want to watch the next episode.
Yeah, that one will make you want to stay single for longer.
Correct. Like, I don't suggest couples watching that show.
Yeah, don't.
Because it will break your relationship.
Yeah, you'll start doubting your partner.
Correct.
They're making a season 2, right? Or is it out
I
already?
heard.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's been so long, like 2 years. No news.
Why?
Don't know.
Pandemic.
Pandemic. Yeah.
Blame the
correct,
pandemic.
correct.
People want to come back into the world of the married, also cannot.
Okay, so I guess enough lah, of us talking about movies and shows and whatever that you don't watch probably. So follow us on Instagram. Most important thing.
Yes.
Smash Pop.
Jer says.
And see you guys in the next episode, whereby we will talk a little bit more about Schitt's Creek, about Doctor Strange, and more Korean dramas. Remember to listen to us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to us.
All right. We'll catch you next week. And to all the lonely hearts out there tonight, we hope you take care of yourselves. And we'll see you in the next episode of Yeah, Yeah, Yeah.
Goodbye.